Hi, everyone. My name is Waleuska Lazo, and I am the founder of the Gratitude Experiment. And I teach a course that it's called FMTG, which stands for 5 Minutes to Gratefulness. And I'm going to be speaking to you in detail about what the program entails, and hopefully you will get inspired to take one of the courses and to transform your life. So FMTG stands for 5 Minutes to Gratefulness. And it's a program that I designed to primarily help people hardwire in their brains the habit of gratitude so that they can live their life from a place of gratitude independent of their circumstances. The second reason for FMTG is to help people release trapped emotions that they have in their bodies by bringing to the surface emotional wounds that they may have unconsciously hidden, and to bring them to the surface so that you can address and heal them. I believe that what differentiates successful people from unsuccessful ones are their habits. And from the single habit of gratitude, I have been able to change my life. I've healed my body, my mind, my spirit. I've become a nicer, wiser, more empowered person. And I have been able to reprogram my negative thinking. So the program is a step-by-step guide for shifting your emotions, for changing the perceptions that you have and the way you look at the world, and for pruning limiting beliefs that you may have created along the way. During a process of 28 days, in a structured sequence of lessons and morning meditations, FMTG students are taught to shed any negative thoughts, beliefs, and emotions that are not longer serving their highest good. The program is extremely simple. And it's in that simplicity that makes it so powerful. And it's geared towards the busy lifestyles that we all have. So to maximize success, I've broken down the system into small steps. One is 5 minutes of dedicated, focused, concentrated gratitude for a specific subject that I provide. Once daily, ideally at the same time every day, so before you get out of bed. And you can do this lying down on your bed or sitting up, and to make a 28-day in a row commitment. The course is broken down into weekly modules. Week 1 is designed to just get you used to the feeling of being grateful, of giving thanks, of expressing gratitude for everything that you have in your life. Week 2 is designed to teach you about the energy and vibrations that thoughts, emotions, and belief have that led you to attract the life that you have, and to be responsible for the life you have co-created. Week 3 is designed to bring to the surface anything that needs healing from your past or your current life. And you have to peel layer by layer, even of things that you may think you have dealt with, so that you can heal some more. Week 4 is designed to take all the energy that you have freed from letting go of your past, for forgiving everything that has happened in your life, and to harness that energy to create a new reality, to create a new self, and to create the blueprint of the life you want to attract. So when you learn, it's one powerful thing that you're going to learn, that when you learn to evoke the feeling of gratitude in your body, you ignite a force that is more powerful than any fear, any doubt, any guilt or limitation that you may have had. 97% of my students walk away from the gratitude experiment feeling more satisfied and happier with their lives than before they started. All the participants walk away feeling that they have a much higher knowledge of what gratitude truly is and how to apply that in their daily lives. So you will be taught to become conscious of your unconscious limiting beliefs and to look at your life from an objective standpoint, from the inside out. So as you become aware of your unconscious behaviors and of the voice that is constantly telling you things, the story you tell yourself, sometimes even unaware. And it's in the act of awareness that you can begin to make alterations. So the more aware you become of your subconscious behaviors, the easier it is to change them. So every time that you catch yourself feeling or thinking something negative, you apply your technique of gratitude to bring you back into the present moment. And every time that you keep interrupting yourself, that's a win for you. And over time, you're going to become less critical and more empowered. Most people are conditioned to start their day either in the future or in the past. The minute our eyes open, we tend to think about what bothered us about yesterday, or the problems that we have, the things we need to solve, the worries that we have. So FMTG shifts that for you because it forces you to wake up in the present moment by being grateful for the very life you have. So if where you place your attention is where your energy goes, and the first thought that you have upon waking is, I'm grateful for life, I'm grateful for love, for health, for my family, for whatever it is that you're thankful for, in a meditative state, for those 5 minutes, physiologically, your body begins to create chemicals that are going to make you happy, that are going to make you healthier. So now you're priming your body for success. So instead of priming your body at the beginning of the day with the hormones of stress, you are conditioning your body for love, for compassion, for joy, for appreciation, for acceptance. And why we do this first thing in the morning is because you want to condition your body for a new reality. And this sets you up for success. And the more you do this, if you do this on a daily basis, it's going to set you up for the rest of your life. So FMTG in a lot of ways is about overcoming your past, overcoming your old self so that you can move out of the way and stay in the flow of life. And so that the universe, the term I use for divine guidance, can go and do her job. I have countless of testimonials from students from all over the world who had very conflicting and painful past, who now understand that when they change their energy, they change their reality. Many of my students tell me how they feel better, freer, lighter. And it's because they have been able to let go of their past, to forgive everything they need to forgiven. They have been able to change some of their subconscious programmings from their childhood, and now they're feeling more empowered and more grateful. They can now look at their entire past from a higher level of awareness and consciousness. They go from feeling that they were the victims of their circumstances to finding meaning out of their painful events. So when they have to go back through the lessons and being grateful for every closed door, when they have to go back and address and soothe and heal their inner child, and they can go back to that past and learned how every defining moment that they had was intertwined and gave birth to other moments. They walk out of the way, they walk out of the course, not wanting to change a single thing about their past, because now they understand that every one of those moments, as painful as they were stepping stones to get them to where they are today, feeling grateful, feeling empowered, feeling hopeful, and really deriving a lot of wisdom from their pain. And so the beautiful thing that comes out of their mouth is, oh, I get it now. I see why I had to go through that experience. I can now understand why that had to happen. And that is a more empowered way of living your life, when you can get to a place where you don't longer feel that the world is against you, where you feel that the world is not a harsh place to be, when you can get to a place of feeling that things are not happening to you, before you, right? It's such a powerful feeling when you can look back at your past without pain, without that attachment that you assign to that thing or that person. And now you're turning all your hurt into wisdom, because you're not longer focusing on what hurt you. You're focusing on what you have learned. You have, focusing on everything that has taught you, on the lessons. So gratitude is about having the understanding, the faith, and the acceptance that everything in our lives is part of a master plan, a plan that we often cannot see or understand, but that we must trust. And that we must trust that that plan is going to lead us to our highest good. So it takes effort. I'm not gonna tell you that, that is easy, right? Because the biggest challenge about change is not making the same choices that we did the day before. So yeah, it takes effort, it takes time, it takes commitment, discipline, and a lot of self-love to change. FMTG will condition you to create new thoughts, new emotions, and to form a new set of more empowering beliefs. So if you want to be happier or change any aspect of your life, this program can help you. I promise you that if you follow this system on a daily, consistent basis for the next 4 weeks, your mindset and mood will improve. You're going to feel more energized, more in love, less anxious, less irritable, and your relationships and your health can improve. And you will be surprised of how quickly things change for the better. You're going to start experiencing synchronicities in your life, because you become a magnet for miracles in your life. So I thank you. I hope this explanation is useful to you. And I invite you to take an FMTG course. It runs every 6 weeks online on Facebook for now. And I welcome you. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. You can find information and the registration link at waleukalazo.com/thegratitudeexperiment, no spaces. And I wish you much success for your life. Thank you.